So, you know, they be trying to disrupt the message. Yo, post-workout vibes. Y'all see the title, like, he, her, what the hell does that mean? Building, destroying, clothing. What the fuck is going on in this place? Yo, man. All right, so we're going to jump right into it. Right. Got my little... Got to get fruits in on your post-workout fee. That's what they'll tell you in bodybuilding class. They're supposed to say, oh, yeah, get you a banana. Maybe two. They don't tell you that in bodybuilding class, man. It's kind of fucked up. All right. But anyways, we here now. You got big bro, little nephew, big daddy, what everyone call me, brother. You know what I'm saying? Uncle, little uncle, big uncle, granddaddy. We're in granddaddy status damn near right now. All right. So make sure everything's cool. I make sure I'm turning down right. Boom. Oh, man. So, all right, that's that good stretch. We're building about he and her, man. Today's supreme mathematics is he, her in the supreme alphabet, which is build, destroy. All being born to knowledge. Build borns understanding. Destroy borns God. Understanding God borns knowledge in the cipher, which all being born to knowledge. All right. So that's the reason why we build and destroy. Now, he or her is the 8th letter in the alphabet or the supreme alphabet, which is man and woman. Two ciphers coming together. And with these two ciphers coming together, we have an infinity. This is supernatural health. This is the black family, or the so-called black family, which is, you know, the origin of all type shit, which is the head of all the earth. Not saying that everybody came from niggas and shit, but, you know, they try to say all that stuff, but it's a little bit different now. The truth is starting to come out now. So anyhow, and then we're building on the clothing aspect, which is a jewel of life, something that you use to protect your physical body when the weather is a little bit more harsher and not as pleasant when it's sunny outside. Hence, sunny is pleasant. Sunny is a good thing. It is good, meaning that if you're dwelling in the sun and you can actually sit out there without getting burnt up, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? The sun is a very good thing. And so, but when you're dealing with winter, you got to have some type of cloth, some type of clothes that can keep you warm and make sure that you don't freeze your ass to death. You got to layer up. Because when it's cold as a motherfucker outside, you got to have them long johns on. You got to have them thermos. We call them thermos, man. You got to have them thermos on. You got to have two pair of socks on. You got to make sure you don't even sweat. So you got to make sure you don't drink that much water so you don't hurt yourself and get pneumonia. Blessings. Young lion, peace. Peace. If it's a God, peace to the God. Peace to the God. You know what I'm saying? We're getting into the game, man. We're building on today's math, which is pretty much what the Most High say, just go in off of just the 8th day, the 8th, you know, the numerical number 8, which is the infinity number. You know, when you put man and woman together, you got infinity. It's cracking. You got two aspects to chemistry, which is acidic and alkaline. They both come together and boom, they make shit happen. You know, and that's what your body is. So we got to pay attention to what you put in your body and how to keep your body on a natural, supernatural detoxing state. This is going to further cut you up and rip you up real smooth and have you diamond like, man, like, God, Luigi, what? Your face even got muscles in it, like, you know what I'm saying? Got muscles on the face, man, from eating fruit and shit. Nigga be chewing on some oranges, nigga. They just old big old camel lip motherfucker eating fruit, nigga. See? You got to stretch your muscles in your face. We're going to show you how to do it, you know. This high vibing energy, even though the sun ain't out, we the sun, you know what I mean? Shout out to yeah. Shout out to yeah. So yeah. Anyhow, so, you know, this is what keep the vibe super duper high, man, is when you eat that fruit. I don't care what you're doing. If you're feeling down and sad, get you a piece of fruit and eat it, yo. When you take a piece of fruit, you'll understand that, damn, I feel a little better. What was I mad about? Especially if you're a little bit refined, you ain't been eating swine, you know what I'm saying? Say, no lips that eat swine can touch mine. That's what you got to be on, see, you know? But we're jumping into the he, her aspect, which is the man and woman. We already know that, hey, man and woman or the actual masculine and feminine aspects is prevalent in all of creation. You got to go to rest and you got to wake up. That's a masculine duality right there. You're not just doing any of those. So this is also pertains to when you're dealing with, we can say, well, I say sexuality, but it's just, the genders, and I'm not trying to bash anybody, but this is how it is in life, So he and her is an infinite symbol. How to build, you build upon each other's understanding and destroying anything that's weak and wicked that comes in between you guys, which is like a marriage. If you got your divine other one, that's marriage, you got to destroy anything weak and wicked that's trying to destroy that union, man, because you always going to be tested. Peace. It says, especially mushrooms. Man, whoo, them mushrooms is off the chain. I gotta go ahead. I gotta get some soon. There's people around here walking with some. Well, I gotta get the big ones though that make you feel like you're on a roller coaster ride for about 3 hours, like going down and shit. Like, oh, man, my nigga. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta balance it out with the herb. I call them the weed and shrooms, shrooms. That's masculine and feminine. They go together. Like the shrooms is like so intense. It's like, whoa, you got to balance it out with the weed a little bit, so you can be like, yeah, and stuff. You feel that? You see that? You see the wave in space, that ripple in time? You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to be seeing shit like that. We got to be taking shrooms now. Most like, yo, we got to tune in. But yeah, I had to jump into it with the whole little clothing thing too, because this is a build degree also. Clothing is a jewel of life. So what you put on your skin, this is actual cotton. I had to go to a spot and get, some hand-me-downs, but it's all cotton though, It's all good natural fruit or linen that'll have you, have you nice and electric with some copper going on, and we eating fruits and stuff like that. So it keeps me super nice and charged. When people is low on that energy and they kind of want to be up on it, they're like, oh shit, what the hell's going on with this guy? Let me use my little tentacles from my aura to latch on to his, and oh, this is what aloha really feels like, type shit. Sometimes it's a new feeling when they encounter like certain knockers or niggas and shit. They're like, damn, what the hell is this I'm feeling now? I felt powerful until I seen these motherfuckers, and these niggas ain't even got shit that we see. We riding around in big ass trucks and shit. These motherfuckers are just walking around smiling, happy and shit. Like, damn, ain't even worried about it. They ain't even studying us. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. Because when you focus on, self, which is the most high, basically, your most high self, you're gonna evolve. You're gonna link up with the right ones. That's just plain and simple. So when you're dealing with, with your relationship, your twin flame or whoever, because it said that they got that information from us. We that advanced that we was attracting twin flames, man, like divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, going through hells, perfecting their soul so they can have a union. We're not just like no bachelor motherfuckers just running around doing this, that, and the third, man. We as black people, as American niggas, we value love. You see on both sides, everybody do, but we actually really value that there's another person that really loves us, like just the way we love them. Like, damn, I love this person. Just like we won't throw ourselves away with each other now when we find each other type shit. But it's a lot of things you got to go through to perfect that spirit. And even if you don't believe in all that, you still got to perfect your spirit and keep it elevating. But this is that he and her, man. So everyone is doing their part in perfecting their energies in the cipher, the two divine ciphers, which is 360 degrees masculine, 360 degrees feminine. And you put them together, that's 720 degrees. 7 and 2, that's 9. That's born. You're born in shit now. You're born in what? Your culture. Your culture is what? Born's culture. Your culture is divine. It's I God, I goddess, I earth. Earthborn's the immaculate conception, which is the boy. Everybody loves a boy. Shit. Everybody want a boy. Don't be like, I want a girl all the time. Even a woman be like, man, I want to get a boy. But we love girls though. You know what I'm saying? Girls is they're a part of there's a whole bunch of them. There's more girls than there is, immaculate conceptions or men or whatnot. So anyhow though, they'll say, yeah, we're the immaculate one, man. We come in with that Y chromosome, like boom, laying it down. That's why they be so amazed. When you be in your power, your other half ain't got no I'm talking about if you're a man, she see you holding it down, discipline, and you're not relying on her to be like to control a certain situation, that whether it's like sex or whatnot. It's like, damn, she see you control it. You giving her the multi-orgasms, and it's like, damn, and she can actually let her guard down and protect you and actually get them downloads from the creator, the most high. We was attached straight to the creator. We had our family too, our ancestors we talked to and just chopped it up with, but we was with the creator getting downloads and insight on how to create things. Like, damn, let me get this copper, let me get these stones, let me wrap them together. Oh shit, we got electricity. Now I can make shit and make things happen with the science of frequency. Now I can levitate things, I can balance the chi out in my own self and in my family around me. We can play instruments and hit notes with each other and actually make sure that we actually keep our vibration and frequency at a high vibratorial level if we're doing the right things, which is, eating the right foods, of course, so the parasites won't get in and get into your ear like, you don't need that, son. We're going ahead and get you one of them Chick-fil-A's, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what we got. They don't give a fuck what we got up in there, man. We got plastic, everything. We don't care. Human remains, whatever. Go get you some of that. Shit tastes good, don't it? And it may do taste good, but at the same time, once you start valuing the spirit, you're gonna be like, shit, I gotta get me a piece of fruit, G. The fruit is what's gonna make me thrive, make me live, And that's why they took niggas off of their right and exact foods, G. They made sure you ate swine because them swines got the most parasites in it. So, hogs is cool. They'll live around you. Don't eat them motherfuckers though. They smart as hell. They eat anything that's trash and filth around you, man. They'll keep the village cool. They was wondering how I was living up and over in Hilo and shit in Hawaii. Like, damn, the hogs is out, but the hogs ain't messing with him. I was at the top. They thought they was gonna just like leave me abandoned at the top. Damn, I smell a devil. Hold on, I smell a devil. I smell something different. Hold on, plus your sense of smell coming. You might see somebody walking in. But yeah, they was like, damn, how come the hogs ain't messing with him? I learned how to mark my territory, and I was chilling, and I ain't all dirty, leaving all kind of meat and all shit just left out. Of course they're gonna come down there, shit, But we was cool though. I actually seen Timon, Simba and Pumbaa in the back of his little area over here. I was like, God dang, man, all of them, the big hog, the little cat, and the little mongoose and shit. They was all sitting together. I all seen them all laying down. I caught them talking and shit. I was finna eat. It was like, oh, he seen us, and then they just got up and all ran. This big ass hog. This is in Hawaii and shit. Motherfuckers, this is crazy. But anyways, you want to keep your vibe super duper high, man. I mean, you can be low, but what's fun being low when you can go high and shit? It's like a crackhead. Like, I want to be low when I can be high all the goddamn time, all night long and shit. Talk to all the spirits and shit. But okay, we're gonna get back into the he and her situation, the clothing and all these things, because it's a war on you. It's been a war on your physical the whole time. I ain't got that much time on this or that much battery usage, so I gotta go charge this joint up. Oneness, young lion. Appreciate you. So yeah, a whole little, clothing situation. Like I say, they tagging us through that polyester, all these things. You wonder why you breaking out and shit. You probably is breaking out. You might be a sensitive NAGA or a sensitive person, or this individual who's like, damn, I'm getting the new clothes, the spandex, the wicker, and all this shit, and I'm breathing this shit. It's nice. It's like, damn, no, it looks good and sheery and everything, but they using just unnatural fibers, not fruit. You're supposed to put fruit or some type of thing that comes from the earth, man. Like, cotton comes from the earth. That's a piece of fruit. We done figured out how to make cotton into clothing and cloths and use it for everything. Cotton is super, man. You wear socks and shoes, you won't even produce the bacteria. The cotton eats the bacteria of your foot. If you don't wear no socks, you see how much your foot sheds, man. That's why it gets dirty like that, and it catches it. That's why you gotta wash it and all that good stuff. We learned all that stuff, washing and everything. They're like, damn, these motherfuckers know everything. We had streets, we had airports. A lot of these things was out. They just didn't come over with horse and carriage and plotted out a whole airport and said, look, we got an airport now. Airports was already in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? New York, in Los Angeles, or all the places, man. They was everywhere. So yeah. Basically, health in yourself. You just got to be very attentive on things, because now it's the end of their whole little thing. All their treaties is falling. So you got to health yourself. Is the most important thing you can possibly do. And by showing your female that you got strength with that straight up, that semen retention, that light, that celibacy, man, you will attract another individual. You're gonna attract women, so you're gonna have to know how to pick and choose which one you want to deal with, because they're going to be on your ass, B. They're going to be spitting game at you. You ain't going to have to walk up to no female, G. And there's some pretty women out here. There's women that ain't never seen a nigga out here, man. And they finally see you up close. They're like, damn. Their men look at you like, damn, this how a nigga look in person and shit? This how they are, So, and then on top of it, you're not aggressive like you look at on the videos and stuff. But that's how you are when you perform and shit like that, you know what I mean? But it's like, that's the spirit, like, yo, getting aggressive with the lower self, like, nigga, I'll fuck you up. You coming at me, man, that's how you got to get on. Not like, yo, I'll fuck up the op on that. No, the op is the low motherfucker that's trying to come get your ass from ascending. Like, nigga, I'll fuck you up, nigga. You know, so Pete, what's happening? It says, I've been only eating fruits and berries for 1 week, and I'm doing this for the rest of my life. I love that, man. See, at least you're getting about 70%, 80% in, you know, because you're detoxing. It's how long you can go. If you get about, man, 21 days is you can actually do it. It's just like you're going to be so, like, charged up. It's going to be hard to go to sleep, man. You know, you're going to have to really do something to go to sleep. What I had to do when I was doing this for, like, 7 days at a time, and then I'll fast and shit like that. But when you put that fruit in you, you'll never go to sleep. I had to eat a meal that was cooked. I have to cook some type of quinoa, something that was warm, just to make sure that I can doze off. It was crazy, Pete, you know, because, I mean, not crazy. It was good in a good way. I just felt so energized. I couldn't let nobody see. I had to watch out. This water coming in. It's right here. Like how energized I was, but I was like, they used to be like, man, what do you do? And I worked at a gym, you know, I had managed a little Planet Fitness for like a couple years, and so I was sitting there out, they'd see me all the time. My gym used to be popping. I used to have the music jumping. They know I'm finna come in the gym. I worked overnight, so it was like, nigga, we ain't leaving until 4 o'clock in the morning, motherfucker. Your ass in the gym. I have all the fruits and shit, and all the chicks come in with all their new little ass tights and shit. I be at the front desk. I got like all the cities and shit. But yeah, it's crazy. So can you not do the fruits and nothing else, brother? You know you can for a very long time. It depends how charged you want to be. It depends how charged you want to be up. If you want to be hella charged, you may not want to mess with fruit. I mean, messing up with anything else that's like grounding. Sometimes you want to do the grounding because you'd be so charged off electric. You got your 4 main elements that you got to deal with. If you got grounding foods as well, you know, you're a light being, which is a human, not just like a human, like you got brown skin or light skins and shit like that. You know what I mean? You're a human, which you emit different auras and frequencies due to the different type of foods that you ingest, and also the minerals that play. They're like playing songs and melodies when they go into your body, into your cells and shit, and your body radiate this through your aura. See, most I give them the downloads, man. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it is. So, but you can go as long as you want to go. You don't feel charged. But when you eat something that's cooked, you be like, damn, I ain't gotta eat something cooked as often. I can actually go a long time without eating cooked foods. And it's like, that's when you start realizing, oh shit, I can survive. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, what am I gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? And you see, like, okay, I don't even lose weight. I'm actually breathing in minerals, like from the water and shit. Like water's coming in, I'm breathing in the minerals. You know, the electricity that's in your body is getting recharged in the sun. If you're in certain places, you know, depends on where you're at. Your melanin molecule, of course, that's alive, is going to be able to absorb the gamma rays, so you can further eat in your light body. It's like all connected. That's what they don't want to tell you, man. You know, and that's kind of like the sad part. And I didn't want to seem like the whole little, you know, I ain't gonna say toxic crusader, but like the whole little savior thing. But it's not like that. It's like save yourself. We make knowledge born to each other so we can save ourselves. We don't want to see each other lacking and shit and fucked up. So it's like, yo, man, I want to make sure you right too, and we all be right in the collective, you know. And I just happen to see that, you know, connecting this with the fruits, berries, and the melons, the celibacy or the semen retention, as you go and through your months and shit like that, you'll just feel so powerful with your connection and your confidence and just who you are, and disconnecting with your other light bodies in your family. You got light family and stuff. So it's like whoever in your light family is doing the work, it's going to affect the whole little tribe. Everybody's going to feel the upgrade. And when we all start catching on and saying, oh, we all do the upgrade, we'll all get back happy again. We're all barbecuing and shit together, but now we're barbecuing some homemade ass veggie burgers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro coming in with some fried green tomatoes. That we want to play around. We're gonna have some fried green tomatoes. That's a fruit, you know. But we know how to do it. We take some fried green tomatoes and dip it in that cornmeal. Shout out to we know the truth now. You know, for roll the corn, roll the corn, mother. I have some corn right now. I'm gonna give me some corn later on and shit. People be hating on corn, man. But you know, these mothers know they was burning corn. The enemy hated your food supply, you know what I'm saying, and your wheat and all that. Niggas was swole like horses and the mules and shit. Like, damn, these niggas was eating this and beans and okra. Okra's a fruit too, you know. So, but yeah, we was dipping that shit in cornmeal. Every now and again, like once a week, we'll fry something like once a week. This wasn't every day, like how they got us right now going to fried foods and shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll do this shit like every Friday. You know what I'm saying? Fry fish and fry the food. It's if you eat fish, but you know, you ain't got to eat land animals like that, like too much like chicken, too tough. You don't have to eat chicken. If you eat chicken, you should be only eating that shit like twice every month or something. You know, I wouldn't even eat it at all. I'm just saying it because I gotta be chopping up with you as you're trying to lean yourself into, you know, fruitarian veganism. That's for those who's actually looking at that, you know, instead like, oh, I got a place, I got a lane. Yeah, you got a lane. You got a lane, but get that fruit and you're gonna be on point. And don't let that light out, G. But you're gonna be kind of aggressive because a lot of shit gonna bother you. You're gonna be like, man, I can't deal with this. Let me see how much we got up on here because I know they be trying to. I ain't got that much. Whoa, we down low, man. We down low. So I was gonna get ready to wrap it up. I think. Oh yeah, I wanted to say thanks for any of the donations that come in, man. I appreciate it. I wish I knew the name of everyone so I could just be like, yo, shout out. They won't have me do the membership, so we got to do our own little. We're gonna do our own little memberships and stuff for those who look out because they know I'd be outside in the Ina, you know, weather in the storm, Speed. You know, you've been out in the storms, you weather. I be recording on sunny days, but really, you know, it be raining. Sometimes it be the winds be so hard. Gee, you out, you know. Most High. Just gotta roll with Most High, nigga. That's it. Because the winds go. So anyhow, yeah, I gotta wrap it up. We're gonna get up to like the 25th minute. We're at the 21:30. That could mean something to somebody. It says, Pete, what's happening? It says, what do you eat every day, my brother? You say 80% fruit, and what else you eat? You know, I gotta do some actual showings because it's like if I'm outside, it's like, man, how does dude do this? And still be looking at certain. This is how they wonder. Like, you think it's something for y'all? Y'all is like my family. Y'all here, but they see me. They like, God damn, man, what the fuck? It look like I'm supposed to be in a mansion somewhere, just chilling and shit, man. Like, yeah, you know, this is how we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't eat nothing in the AM. I don't eat nothing right now. Right now, I think I'm on some more regular, you know, cut up stuff. I take a green tea joint, which is have you nice and ripped up. Green tea will rip you up, a capsule of that. I don't really take it. I haven't really got into it too tough, but it'll do it. But I don't eat nothing in the daytime. I drink water, electrolytes. I would like to have some BCAAs and drink it with my workout, you know, and just get like real on their ass, like, you know. But I really would like to do that. But really, I wait until like about 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I'll probably eat something if one of the guys bless me with some fruit, or I gotta eat this fruit I got now. Let me look in the area real quick. Hold on. Like this right here. Need this. Like when I leave my little next area or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat that afterwards and you know, chill with my birds in the other area. These are my birds over here and shit. So they out here chilling with me, my little family. So, you know. Then that's what I do. So I'll eat the fruit. So right before sunset, you know, chill out, you know, smoke some little herb or something like that. Maintain, you know, send a good vibe out to the collective because I'm outside of I'm in the ring of fire, but I'm outside of the scope of outside over there. So it's like I can actually connect with y'all through the lava flow. Ooh. They're like, damn, this nigga goofy and shit. It's like, I didn't know I was goofy and shit. Nah. But anyways, though, so yeah, and then I eat around like 7:30. So that's pretty much it, 7:30. And when I do eat, it's gonna be some peas. Right now I'm adding in the peas, lentils, and I'm doing I had the quinoa, but they raised the price on the nigga and shit. I can't even eat the quinoa, so I do the little brown rice mixed with the lentil. It's like a bag already ready type shit. And because I gotta get in there like that. If I could cook, I'll really hook it up. But I'll do some outside stuff so y'all can see, like, yo, niggas can really survive. Niggas really thrive. Fuck it. They're like, damn, you know. So, anyhow, making, you know, putting, you know, it's for us, man. It's for us. So, and then at the end, I'll eat some dates, just to make sure everything runs smooth. A nice amount of dates. That's the sugar that keeps everything flowing. So when I rise in the AM, boom, I release, and you know, you keep the vibe up because it's in your gut. You want to make sure that release. So when you rise, you drink that water. You know, of course, give you thanks and pray, and all that got to go in the morning. I do all that. It's a part of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Say, do you sleep outside? Yeah, outside, P. I don't even think I'll be able to rest on the inside ever again unless I have to. Who's this coming up on? I don't know, but they feel the energy. You know what I mean? But it's like if I had a mansion or whatever, all my kids and people, all my family, they'd just be running around it. And I'll have a bed outside that I'll make out of the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like a circle bed where I could just be like, you know, lay on that but I'll make it up real smooth with a nice amount of weed bushes around me and shit, so I could rest real good. They feel it now. They know the energy because it ain't sunny, so they gonna come out here. And the energy. Remember, people got drugets on them, and so I'm over here. They feel the Holy Spirit. I gotta say it like that, G. And it ain't even like, and that's not like, I don't know, egotistical shit at all, people. But they just feel that energy, and that's what attracts to them. So it ain't a bad thing, but sometimes they don't know how to act, and so, it can be offensive because just over here we don't see too many Nagas, and too many Nagas like a heel type of Naga and shit, So they kind of expect the niggas to do niggerish shit, but niggas means king, so we do all kind of things. But yeah, I do rest outside though. You know what I'm saying? Straight in the ether, you already know. Straight in the ether, peep. Rest with the dreams outside. Turn over, look up. I see Orion, the stars moving, the breathing. You know what I'm saying? It's like having the window open, but you can actually breathe. Like you turn over. Of course, we do the prayer before rest. You have to be established in certain places, and it depends where you at. And connect that, and you just be definitely open. It's a part of the healing. It's a healing chakra. Get to that point, you definitely be on point. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like some extra stuff. Let's see. Say people be stalking. Yeah, they be stalking. Yeah, they be on some stuff like that, man, and disrespectful. And it's sad. I know it is, but at the same time, I kind of rose up a little bit past it. But we're gonna keep the vibe pretty high, man, because it's just how it is. That's the separation of like the drooks, and they see, they starting to see the light of true God's people, like not the egotistical kind, and they're just seeing shit change, within the whole little realm right now. And they'll do it, and it's like, it's just crazy. I see it in other channels. I'm like, dang, you found me over here. But it's okay though, as far as like for them, because it's like nobody's not even feeding them really. It's like, damn, you're like the only one doing this, dude. It's like, why are you even wasting your energy into that? But that's just how that goes. But yeah, man, I love you for joining. I love y'all for joining in. Man, that's my ninja right there and shit. Pete, man, I appreciate you joining in. Any kind of questions you need, man, it's all good. I'm definitely gonna go with you because you're family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna chop it up with you. And plus we're attracting them. I'm attracting, you know what I mean? So I gotta go ahead and move around anyways and do my next part of my little day. So with that being said, I love y'all. Peace. Get them fruits, berries, and melons in as much as you can, And the mantras, we're hitting mantras, no gang signs, you know what I'm saying? We're hitting mantras in, lightly touched, so you can be right in tune, No nature boy shit. We're not overly yogist over this motherfucker, yogaistic. We just dealing with the universe, natural vibrations on how you supposed to do it. All right, I love y'all. Peace.